We're here at Bigelow Tea, right in Fairfield, Connecticut, with Jim Gildea, who is the master of the manufacturing process. It's an incredible company that is based in the community, entrenched in the community, committed to the community, and for me, pride and joy of Fairfield. So, Jim, we're at the factory floor. Talk a little bit about the robotics as well as the commitment to workforce, apprenticeship, and what it means to be a Connecticut-based company.
I think we take great pride in the fact that we are based in Connecticut. Our corporate headquarters are in Connecticut. We blend all of our tea and ingredients in Connecticut before it is shipped out. So the fact that we're a Connecticut manufacturer means an awful lot to us. The robotic palletizing project that you see really, in many ways, was designed to improve the quality of life for our employees, in addition to be more efficient. Everything you see here was manual work, bending over, repetitive in nature. So we had an opportunity to improve the quality of our life for our employees, become more efficient, and it's really been such a great project for us. And as you can see, very successful and working effortlessly.
It's a great company, not only in its commitment to the community, but also loyal employees, quality of life. But more than anything else, it really is kind of extended family. And I think for me as a state legislator, one of the most important things for me to do is to support you to be successful. And that is through legislation in regards to workforce development, to look at apprenticeships in the trades, to be able to look at job training and pass through tax credits. So those are things that we can do. But most important of all, we want to hear from you and represent you. And I hope that we continue to do that.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Hi, it's Senator Tony Hwang. We are in the factory floor of Bigelow Tea, one of Fairfield's beloved companies, but Connecticut's very own beloved company. I'm here with Connecticut's Chief Manufacturing Officer, Paul Lavoie. And I think for me, Paul, I want to talk about what we can do as legislators, what we have done as a member of the Governor's Workforce Council, but also in the work that we have worked on in many years on workforce development, apprenticeships, but also talking about technology and AI. I'm leaving a lot of stuff for you.
Yep.
But that doesn't always displace workers. It creates a different set of skill sets.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
yeah.
All of it to you, the Chief Manufacturing Officer of Connecticut.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you so much. Listen, in Connecticut, we're so blessed because we have such a supportive legislature around the manufacturing sector. We have, legislators like Senator Hwang, who is deeply supportive of our efforts in workforce development as it relates to apprenticeships and making sure that we're driving apprenticeships through the manufacturing sector, making sure we're giving young people opportunities to be able to pull themselves up. In manufacturing, we're giving people a hand up and giving them the opportunity to create a really, really good life. And we have some serious workforce shortages in the state of Connecticut, and we need to get young kids excited about the opportunities that we have here in Connecticut. We need to get the young kids involved early on, and we can do that again through apprenticeships and workforce development. Secondly, we're driving innovation in the manufacturing sector because we have to. It's an issue of driving productivity, but understanding that the baby boom generation is much larger than the other generations that are following. So we're not going to have as many people as we've had before, but this provides us with a tremendous opportunity to upskill people and reskill people and give them jobs where they may be doing some mundane, routine work, automate that like you're seeing here at Bigelow, and upskill them to a higher paying job that's a much better job that they'll enjoy at much greater level.
Well, it's no doubt. You talk about the young people into the workforce, but we also look at people with mid-career transitions. I have been, for the past 10 years, been an advocate of advanced manufacturing education in our community colleges to be able to retrain in mid-career path, because it is a economically feasible but also rewarding career to be able to adapt in the new workforce. So it really is, manufacturing is the economic engine. I remember many, many years ago, I learned economics through manufacturing is a wealth builder.
Absolutely.
And that is something that is so critical. And Connecticut is competitive in manufacturing, custom manufacturing. You've taught me that. But we need to develop a workforce and support those companies. And that's where you come in. And I'm so grateful to be able to work with you and to support your efforts.
Well, I'm so grateful for your support, Tony, as well as we go out and do what we're doing, which is providing people with these exciting career opportunities to be able to live their best life here in the state of Connecticut. Because we know this is the best place to live. Now we just want to make sure it's the best place to work.
We got to make it affordable, but ultimately it is. It is true.
Yep.
We want to make the quality of life for every Connecticut resident better.
And we can do that
this
right.
Part of it is a job and an income and an opportunity to prosper.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Paul.
All right, Tony, thank you.
You're the best. You're the best.
Great. Very good. Good job.